Hello, this is James. So, the White Dragon of Legend EX structure deck was released last night, makes the legendary Engine of Destruction even more legendary, even more brutally destructive, and it is astonishingly free-to-play friendly. So let's build our White Dragon of Legend free-to-play Blue Eyes deck. So the first cards we're going to use are basically all of the new Blue Eyes cards that you get from the structure deck from one deck. So we have one Blue Eyes Solid Dragon. This negates a monster effect. Dragon Spirit of White. This is your removal. When you special summon this can remove a back row. Very powerful card. Surprised they gave us two. And then one Bingo Machine Go, and this is just another search card to put Blue Eyes into your hand. And then we're going to use some very standard cards that we're already familiar with from the Blue Eyes deck. So that's going to be 3 Blue Eyes White Dragon, 3 Protector with Eyes of Blue. Oh, it took me too many gems to get my third Protector, but it is worth it. Protector with Eyes of Blue is basically an Ancient Rules in monster form, and then you can also use it as a tuner. We're also going to do 2 of the White Stone of Legend. If you don't have White Stone of Legend, you can use Priestess. Mostly the extra level 1 tuner is just fodder for Protector's effect. And then we're going to have 1 Silver's Cry from the main box, 3 Ancient Rules. So we have 5... Dragon Spirit of White counts as a normal monster in the hand, so we have 5 normal monsters in the hand. This deck loves Ancient Rules, so we're going to max out on that. We're going to do 1 Birthright for the comeback ability. We're going to do 1 Cosmic Cyclone. If you have 3 Dragon Spirit of White, go ahead and do 3 Dragon Spirit of White and 0 Cosmic Cyclone, because Dragon Spirit feeds the Blue Eyes combo. It's a very powerful removal, but we can make up for only having 2 with removal of our own, and also 2 enemy controllers. So for this skill, you can use Cyber Style or Beatdown. Beatdown is superior in the mirror. I feel that Cyber Style is more flexible and more interesting to play. If you brick out, if you just have a handful of your Blue Eyes monsters, which is very possible because you have 6 of them, you can still get them out. You're not reliant on an Ancient Rules or a Protector because you contribute with the Proto Dragons that you get from Cyber Style. You can also use Enemy Controller, which is just a fun card for all free-to-play decks. And this deck kind of has an extra deck as an afterthought. Mostly, you're just summoning your big, huge dragons and then removing with Dragon Spirit of White and bashing down your opponent. But for our extra deck, we have 2 Azure Eyes Silver Dragon, and yeah, sure, why not? 3 Gigantic Castle. But again, for the main box cards, don't stress the Silver's Cry. You can use an extra Birthright. Don't stress the White Stone of Legend. You can use Priestess with Eyes of Blue. And don't stress the Azure Eyes, because mostly you don't want to consolidate your resources. You want to just attack and attack and attack again. And if you need more extra power, you can go into Gigantic Castle. Okay, here we're going first against Yusei Fudo. And these replays are very brisk. Okay, so we set a Cosmic Cyclone. Opponent has Paladin of the Felgrand, has his Blue Eyes. You gotta look out for that burst stream of destruction. So we're gonna go Cosmic Cyclone onto the Golden Apples. Interesting choice. We go our Ancient Rules onto our Dragon Spirit of White. That just banishes the so like just 2 back row gone, and we have a big monster out, and then we go Cyber Style for the 2 Proto Dragons for the Blue Eyes Solid Dragon. Paladin of the Felgrand is going bye-bye time. We're gonna go into turn 4. Alright, so here with the Dragon Knight of Creation, what I should have done is I should have popped Blue Eyes Solid Dragon when the opponent activates the Dragon Knight of Creation effect. I should have popped the Blue Eyes Solid Dragon for its effect to get a Blue Eyes out. That's fine. We have Dragon Spirit of White. Tributes itself to summon the Blue Eyes from the hand, and then we're going to Birthright for the Dragon Spirit of White for the crash and for game. Right, we're going first against another Yusei Fudo. Now this is a cheese deck. It does love to go second, but with all this power, we can also go first. And we're gonna go first, and we're gonna stall a turn because we have an absolute brick hand. 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons, a Birthright, and a Cosmic Cyclone. Can't do anything with that into turn 4, and that's why we have Cyber Style. So we have the ties that bind, we have an attack with the Recon, but the opponent assumes that we have protection and they don't want to give us Cyber Style. That's okay because we have Cosmic Cyclone. We're going to give ourselves Cyber Style. We hit the back row with the Cosmic Cyclone. Wiz negates. That's actually exactly what I wanted it to do because we're still paying the 1,000 life points. So now we go Cyber Style. Wiz cannot negate any monster effects. We're going to tribute for the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Now, I had a strong feeling since the Wiz went out of its way to negate the Cosmic Cyclone that this was a valuable piece, and it is. It is a treacherous trap hole. I tried to bait that out with the 2 Proto Cyber Dragons. The opponent didn't fall for it. Tribute for the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Alright, now that brick hand is looking pretty nice. We got Ancient Rules for a Blue Eyes from our hand, and then the Birthright. Blue Eyes from the graveyard coming back. I love those flexible plays. Now the Furry player is essentially in a top deck situation. Only Mayhem could have done something for them. Here we have Bingo Machine Go. We're going to reveal our 3 new Blue Eyes. We get that Dragon Spirit of White, and we attack for game. Okay, here we're going second, just like we want with our Blue Eyes Cheese deck against Mako Tsunami. Mako's got Mythic Depths. We have Protector, we have Ancient Rules, we have White Stone of Legend, and we have the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Oh, unfortunate. Your cheese deck going first against my cheese deck. So here's nice. All right, so this is going to be very brisk. But Protector with Eyes of Blue is an Ancient Rules for your non-normal Blue Eyes Dragon monsters, and for our purposes, that's our 1 Blue Eyes Solid Dragon. So we can normal summon Protector with Eyes of Blue, send it to the graveyard with its own effect, and then special summon Blue Eyes Solid Dragon from the hand. Now, our opponent tributes Mermail Abyss Spike with Fish Depth Charge, targets onto the Blue Eyes Solid Dragon. What did Blue Eyes Solid Dragon do? Blue Eyes Solid Dragon retreats into the deck, and we special summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon from the deck. Very nice. And we still have our Ancient Rules for our second Blue Eyes White Dragon for a turn 2 victory, 6,000 points of damage. Okay, here we're going second against Rex Raptor. He has Titan Showdown. We have Bingo Machine, we have Dragon Spirit of White, we have 2 Protectors, and it's Titan Showdown Masked Hero, so we're going to go Ancient Rules for the Dragon Spirit of White, which is a normal monster in the hand. Dragon Spirit banishes the Yoke, and we're going to go Bingo Machine for Blue Eyes, for Solid, for a Spirit of White. We get that second Spirit of White, and here we're going to use Protector with Eyes of Blue, special ability. Protector of Eyes of Blue is going to normal summon, special summon another level 1 tuner, tribute a level 1 tuner for the Dragon Spirit of White, and you know what, he must have had his toggle set to off. Anyway, Treacherous Trap Hole gets banished from the game, and we have not precise lethal, but a very close shave against that Masked Heroes deck. Okay, here we're going first against Duel, and this is the reason that I wanted to use Cyber Style. Is this Fire King Duel deck have a little more flexibility with the Proto Dragons, with the enemy controller, because you can't just beat down over the Yandere. You need to envelop them in your plays. You need to envelop them in your love. All right, so we have Card of the Soul makes the full play. All right, so this is very important. Does the Yaksha thing, Card of the Soul, Sacred Phoenix, and then we go Fire King Avatar Barong is special summoned, and then Yaksha destroys the Sacred Phoenix. Yes. All right. So, what do we have now? We have Protector with Eyes of Blue is going to special summon the White Stone of Legend. In this deck, really, the White Stone of Legend is just getting sacked off for Protector with Eyes of Blue. Really can be substituted with Priestess. All right, so White Stone of Legend sacked off for Blue Eyes Solid Dragon. Then White Stone of Legend searches a Blue Eyes White Dragon from the deck. So Blue Eyes Solid Dragon negates the effect of Yubel, Terror Incarnate on the field. Alright, so this is the key thing. Negates the effect of Yubel, Terror Incarnate on the field. We can destroy it. Opponent takes 2,500 damage. Now, that doesn't affect it in the graveyard. So we have Ultimate Nightmare comes out during the draw phase. We have Allured by Darkness. Now, Sacred Phoenix comes out, and what does Sacred Phoenix do? Sacred Phoenix blows up the field spell, and the field spell blows up everything, and that cuts the Yubel. That cuts the Yubel chain. So with that one Blue Eye Solid Dragon negate, we were able to bait out effectively the Ultimate Nightmare, and then Phoenix destroyed it for us. We didn't see the Cyber Style Econ take play, but we could have. Another Fire King Island searched by the Fire King Avatar Barong, and the opponent surrenders. So that's Eyes of Blue with the Cyber Style. Very surprisingly free to play friendly deck. I mean, we didn't even use Silver's Cry. We didn't even use Azure Eyes at all. Fun new high class cheese deck. Thank you for watching.